Steve Bannon says that in 2022, after the victory of the GOP, they're going to then go ahead and arrest Joe Biden. Here it is.
And you have stood down ICE and you've stood down Border Patrol. And guess what? That's the impeachment hearing I want to hear. Because we're not going to do your crap with all these guys from the National Security Council on the first time or the phone call that did this. No, you're going to sit there for day after day and week after week. And we're going to bring the witnesses. We're going to bring the witnesses of what you did to this country and what you did on the southern border. Preserve your documents. Because after impeachment, then we're going to put you up on criminal charges. Criminal charges for allowing this country to be invaded by your actions. Acts of commission, not acts of omission, acts of commission. And we're not going to back down. So write it down. This November is about one thing. It's impeaching Joe Biden to stop this madness and to stop this illegitimate regime from destroying our nation.
Now, here's the thing. Steve Bannon, he's a coward. He won't bust the soft side of a grape. But the people listening to him, believe in his words because he's a charlatan and a con artist. They believe his words are accurate and that this is what's going to happen. And then when it doesn't happen, they may attempt to do this. If they win, they may attempt to do it. But if it doesn't happen, he has successfully radicalized his side, given them red meat, and now they feel justified when they try to overthrow the government again, okay? It is what it is. This is the era we live in. Aida, how do you feel about what Bannon has said?
You know what? It's a clown show, and I'm still laughing at what you said about him and a grape.
He ain't gonna do a damn thing.
It's the dog and pony show, as the great Malcolm said. You know, I am, like I said, and I will continue to say, nobody insults white poor people in this country more than these white rich people who are getting richer off of them. Donald Trump sold them $30 hats and t-shirts. Yeah. And these people are struggling and they don't realize that this CRT argument, everything that they throw out at them is a great distraction from what is really happening to them. Because if you look at what's happened in the last few years, the conditions of working class people and poor people in this country have gotten worse. We are dealing with inflation, a lack of opportunity of where to live, jobs, not the minimum wage is insulting and ridiculous. And those people are doing just fine, from Steve Bannon to Donald Trump to every single one of them. They got what they need in their house, and you are fighting a fight for peanuts. And the reason you have peanuts is because they have their foot on your neck.